Here we are live at the 360 Vegas studios with this edition of School Police Talk. We have the chief here. We have a new person who's not been on the show before. Chief, please introduce yourself and tell us what it is that you do.
Well, this is Sergeant Bernardo Barca. He's been with us for 8 years now. Came on just like everybody else. He was a lateral from Nevada Highway Patrol, and worked with me directly. I had him working in internal affairs for a bit. I think that was about 1.5 years, 2 years, somewhere around there, and promoted out of there to sergeant. And he's been in what we call the, was it Charlie area or David?
David area.
David area in Region 1 since then.
He's just not sitting there next to the chief, right? Like, he's sitting there next to his friend. He's sitting there next to someone that he has so much respect for, and you can see it on the camera. And so one of the coolest things about what it is that I get to see is that I know people feel. They look at the TV and they're able to feel, and so they can look in someone's eyes and they can know. And it's fantastic.
Well, we've had all these talks for years. I mean, working together in internal affairs.
He used to have a couch when I was in internal affairs.
Yeah, tell me. I want to hear this.
The couch of tears. We had many conversations, many a tear shed tears. Many butt chewings, many just talks about life.
There was a sofa like there, and there was a chair here.
I had my desk, and it just so happened that there was this couch that I inherited in the end, that it turned into be the crying couch, or just.
Yeah. And we feel kind of lucky. He's very accessible, an accessible chief. Even if he's working, like you said, he'll be working. I'll walk in. Hey, chief, I need some guidance. Can you help me? How would you navigate this problem? And he's working, but he'll make time for you, which is important for the culture of the department, because I'll pass that on to, as I'll move up to the guys under me, and then hopefully they'll pass that on and on and on, and he's going to leave a mark for years to come. People
don't know about the training and everything that went on throughout the last couple of months to make sure that if there ever was a situation that your people are completely trained, and that's something that you make sure that it's done and everything of that nature, so that these children, these administrators, the teachers, everybody is safe, right? Right.
So last year, we ended the year in a typical fashion. And I know people are sick of the term pre-COVID, but the year ended like a pre-COVID year. And I'm thinking more or less like a 2016, 2017 year. And it was predictable. And that's what we like in law enforcement is predictability of what's going to happen. And so we prepared for the end of the school year, and it happened. And the incidents occurred as we predicted that they would.
Chief, Sergeant, thank you very much for taking the time to come here and see us. You know what I mean? It's always wonderful. And so we're going to look at this camera right here, and then we're just going to wave goodbye, okay? All right, see you soon.